For the topics related to the revelation of Quran from 610 to 632 AD, what questions could be asked? How the Quran was first revealed. Okay, they can ask you to write about the first revelation. Okay, the event of the first revelation. Another question could be asked that how the Holy Quran was revealed between the years 610 to 632 AD. Okay, तो ये दो तीन तरह के मेन क्वेश्चंस आते हैं. हाउ द कुरान वाज फर्स्ट रिवील्ड कभी अलग से आता है, हाउ इट वाज फर्स्ट रिवील्ड, एंड समटाइम्स दे आस्क यू टू राइट अबाउट द ओवरऑल रेवलेशन ऑफ द होली कुरान फ्रॉम 610 टिल 632 AD. तो हम इसको इस तरीके से डिस्कस करेंगे कि सो दैट यू विल नॉट फेस एनी डिफिकल्टी वेन एवर यू हैव अ क्वेश्चन अबाउट द रेवलेशन ऑफ कुरान. If the question is about the revelation of Quran, first of all talk about the first revelation, how the Quran was first revealed to the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Okay, he was going to the cave Hira and meditation there. He was 40 years of his age, and then how the angel Jibril alayhi salam came to him and brought the first revelation to him. Okay, आपसे जब कहा जाएगा कि राइट अबाउट हाउ द कुरान वाज फर्स्ट रिवील्ड, अगर सिर्फ फर्स्ट रेवलेशन के बारे में पूछा जा रहा है तो यू हैव टू राइट इन डिटेल दैट व्हाई द होली प्रॉफिट पीस अपॉन हिम वाज गोइंग देयर. द मेन पर्पस एंड ऑब्जेक्टिव टू गो देयर वाज सेक्लूजन. Okay, the main purpose and objective was meditation, and you can describe that it was the practice in the earlier days that they used to meditate. They used to go to some isolation and spend time over there for meditation and deep understanding for something. ठीक है, तो उस ज़माने में ये कस्टम था, ट्रेडिशन था कि जब किसी चीज़ के ऊपर बहुत ज़्यादा कोई गौर करना होता, कोई डीप अंडरस्टैंडिंग होती, तो व्हाट दे यूज्ड टू डू, they used to spend time, okay, in solitude, okay, seclusion, or you can say solitude, तन्हाई में अकेले कुछ टाइम स्पेंड करते थे. So it was also the prophet's practice that he started spending time in meditation in the cave, which was not too much far. It was just 3 kilometers from Makkah. His favorite time for the meditation was the month of Ramzan. आप बता दें कि he would spend time several days and nights, and he would take along with him some food with him. अपने साथ खाने पीने का कुछ सामान लेकर जाते. And when that finished, Khadija रज़ियल्लाहु अन्हा provided that to the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. ठीक है, the revelation started. Before the start of the revelation, it started with true dreams. Okay, mentioned that he started having true dreams. Whatever he had in his dream, it came true next morning like a bright light. एक रोशनी की तरह वही चीज़ जो ख्वाब देखी होती थी वो चीज़ बिल्कुल उनको क्लियर हो जाती, वो चीज़ उनके सामने आ जाती. ठीक है, तो it started with the true dreams. And one night, which was the night of power, okay, mentioned that Quran was revealed to the Prophet, peace upon him, in one of the blessed night of the month of Ramzan, which is also known as the night of power. Okay, we can say Laylatul Qadr, okay, which is known as the night of power, the Laylatul Qadr. Jibril alayhi salam came before him and asked him to read. You can use the Arabic word Iqra, and you can write the translation read. And the Prophet's reply was that I cannot read. Okay, he is not a reader, he cannot read. He replied simply. What he did, he hugged him and he squeezed him to such an extent that he felt exhausted. He felt suffocation. He felt that he would die because of suffocation. So Jibril alayhi salam released him. उनको पहले ज़ोर से दबाया गले लगाकर और फिर उनको छोड़ दिया. And again asked him to read for the second time. The Prophet's reply was same, that he cannot read since he was okay. If there is any problem, अगर किसी को इशू है तो मुझे बता भी सकता है, ठीक है, मैसेज कर दो या वैसे ही बता दो कि if you are facing any problem. ठीक है, आई होप दैट माई वॉइस इज़ क्लियर. सो उन्होंने क्या किया, जिब्राइल इस्लाम ने उनको ज़ोर से पकड़ के गले लगाया, उनको प्रेस किया, एंड देन आस्क्ड हिम टू रीड अगेन फॉर द सेकेंड टाइम. ठीक है, दिस हैपेंड थ्राइस, 3 मरतबा ऐसे हुआ that Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, was asked to read and he said that I cannot read. Okay, I can't read, मैं नहीं पढ़ सकता, मुझे पढ़ना नहीं आता. ठीक है, and Jibril alayhi salam he hugged him and he pressed him hard that he felt that he would die because of suffocation. Afterwards, Jibril alayhi salam released him and recited the first 5 verses of Surah Alaq, 1 till 5. Okay, verse, okay, you can say ayah or you can use the word verses of Surah Alaq. Okay, that was the first revelation on the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Try to quote these verses in your answer. Okay, you must know the translation. Read in the name of your Lord who created. Okay, created men from a clot. Read, and your Lord is most bountiful. He who taught the use of pen and taught man what he did not know. कोशिश करें कि ये पांचों verses, all 5 verses must be written in your answer. आपके आंसर में ये पांचों verses आनी चाहिए. Okay, since the question is about the first revelation, अगर सिर्फ है कि first revelation के बारे में बताएं तो you also have to add, इसी के साथ आप क्या ऐड करेंगे? अगर सिर्फ फर्स्ट रेवलेशन के बारे में तो you also have to add how Khadija रज़ियल्लाहु ताला अन्हा consoled Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and you also have to add the role of Waraka bin Nawfal. Okay, ये दोनों बातें इसके अंदर आपके आंसर में फिर ऐड होंगी if the question is only about the first revelation. But if the question is about how the Quran was revealed between the years 610 till 632, then there is no need to mention this part. फिर इस part को आप skip करेंगे. You just have to write at how it was revealed first in the cave Hira, and then afterwards second thing that you have to add, आपको उसके बाद जो दूसरी बात बतानी है, you have to mention that there came a gap of revelation. Okay, there came a gap of revelation and revelations remain suspended for 3 to 6 months, and which caused Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, too much concern and too much worried. आप बताएंगे कि there came a gap of revelation stopped. आपने पढ़ा है कि Prophet peace upon him ने जब वर्का बिन नौफल से मीटिंग की and वर्का died afterwards, and with that revelations also stopped. Okay, revelations remained suspended for 3 to 6 months, which caused too much concern for the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. परेशान रहे कि why the revelation has stopped. It had different reasons. हम आगे 4 mark में पूछेंगे और उसको डिस्कस भी करेंगे कि what was the purpose, that why the revelation has been stopped at that time. ठीक है, आपने बताया कि gap. ठीक है, mention there came a gap in the revelation and afterwards he received other revelations. Then the revelation started, which lasted for 23 years, approximately 22 years. You can say approximately 22 years. The revelations continued for next 22 years. Okay, थोड़ा सा बस gap of revelation को describe कर देना. अगला जो point आएगा आपके पास वो आएगा modes of revelation. Okay, modes of revelation. That how the revelations were revealed to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Okay, when you write about the modes of revelation, ये आपका एक अलग पैराग्राफ बनेगा जिसमें आपने बताना है कि how the revelations were given to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Okay, describe that he received the revelations in the form of the ringing of bells. Okay, he received the revelations in the form of ringing of bells. Number 1. Number 2, along with that, इसको कोई points में नहीं लिखना, आपने बस जहन में रखने के लिए मैं points बना रहा हूँ आपको. Ringing of bells, angel in his real form, and then the third one is angel in human form. Okay, identify. Sometimes angel came in the form of human being, and whenever he came in the form of a human being, he came in the form of Hazrat, one of his companion, Hazrat Dahya Kalbi radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. He came in the form of Hazrat Dahya Kalbi radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. Okay, अच्छा ये पैराग्राफ कैसे बनाएगा? आप बताएंगे कि revelations came to him in different forms, in different ways. Okay, sometimes he received the revelations and he experienced that the bells ringing. What he experienced? He experienced that the bells ringing. Okay, the bees buzzing. Okay, this was his experience, and he himself mentioned that that was the hardest. Okay, that was the most difficult form of revelation. But when that condition was over, जब वो हालत ख़त्म हो जाती, जब वो condition ख़त्म होती, तो he would remember what has been revealed. याद होता कि क्या reveal हुआ था. So this was one of the way. And he himself mentioned sometimes angel came in his real form. He came in his real form and talked to him. And at other times the angel came in the form of in a human form, and whenever he came in a human form, he usually came in the form of one of his companion, Hazrat Dahya Kalbi. Identify his name. Identify one more thing, that he received the revelation directly too, and it happened once in his lifetime. It was on the event of Isra and Miraj. Okay, when he ascended up to the heavens, when he went up to the heavens for Miraj, at that time, identify that the last two verses of Surah Baqarah were revealed at that time. Okay, which two verses? Last two verses of Surah Baqarah were revealed at that time to the Holy Prophet peace upon him, and these were the direct revelations, since Jibreel alayhi salam could not proceed beyond a particular point which was known as Sidratul Muntaha, could not proceed beyond that point. So Prophet peace upon him met Allah Almighty, and here he received the last two verses. ठीक है, तो these are the modes of revelation that you have to identify in your answer. ये points याद रखो आप. Then another thing that you have to add, आपको ये बताना है कि उनकी feelings क्या थी, how he felt, okay, and his sensations at a time when he received the revelation. This will be another paragraph of your answer. Identify that when he received the revelation, he experienced different conditions. Number one, talk about the sweating, that he would sweat in winter. Okay, he would even in the winters, even in the cold season, he would sweat at the time when he received revelation, and he would shiver in summer. He would start shivering in summer. This was his condition. It has been experienced. इसका मतलब शिवरिंग का मतलब कपकपाहट, ठीक है, कांपना, ठीक है, सर्दी से इंसान कांपते हैं ना, ठीक है, बट इन समर ही वुड स्टार्ट टू शिवर, ठीक है, पसीना भी आता, ठीक है, और फिर उनका जो है दैट हैज़ बीन एक्सपीरियंस एंड नोटिस बाय आयशा रजी अल्लाह ताला अन्हा. Okay, Aisha रजी अल्लाह ताला अन्हा narrated that I saw the revelations coming down on the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. But he said she has noted that I saw the revelations coming down on the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, in winter, and when that condition was over, she had noticed perspiration droplets. She has noticed sweating on his forehead. Okay, forehead. क्या देखा कि माथे पे, पेशानी के ऊपर पसीने के कतरे हैं, निशानात हैं. तो even she had noticed that it was winter, it was a cold season, but when that condition was over, she had noticed that there were drops of sweating or sweat on his forehead. माथे के ऊपर पसीने के कतरे हैं. So that is the feeling and the sensations that the Holy Prophet felt. One of that was sweating, perspiration. Second is increase in the weight. Okay, you have to also mention increase in weight. So when he received the revelation, his weight gets increased. Identify the experience narrated by one of his companion, Zaid bin Sabit Radiallahu Ta'ala anhu, who was also a chief scribe of the divine revelation. Okay? He was one of the principal and chief scribe of the divine revelation, Zaid bin Sabit. Zaid bin Sabit narrated that he was sitting with his leg under the Prophet's leg. जैद ऐसे बैठे हुए थे कि प्रॉफिट ने अपने पाँव जैद के पाँव पे रखे हुए थे. प्रॉफिट हैड पुट हिज लेग ऑन जैद्स लेग और ऑन हिज थाई, ठीक है, उनकी थाई पर अपने पाँव रखे हुए थे प्रॉफिट ने. एंड इन दैट कंडीशन होली प्रॉफिट स्टार्टेड रिसीविंग द रेवलेशंस. अभी इसी तरह थे कि प्रॉफिट स्टार्टेड रिसीविंग द रेवलेशन. जैद का एक्सपीरियंस क्या है? जैद कहते हैं आई फेल्ट माई लेग वुड क्रश. व्हाट ही सेड आई फेल्ट माई लेग वुड क्रश. Okay, what he felt? He felt that my leg would crush because of the increase in weight. That has been experienced by Zaid bin Sabit. Many other companions experienced that whenever Prophet received revelation while traveling, while riding a camel, and he started receiving the revelations, the camel would not be able to bear the load. ठीक है, कैमल जो था वो वज़न नहीं बर्दाश्त कर पाता, तो वो क्या था, क्या करता, वो इट वुड सिट डाउन because it would not be able to bear the load while standing. ठीक है, तो ये दो तीन बातें इस तरह की ऐड होंगी, sweating, increase in the weight of the Holy Prophet. And one experience has been narrated by Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha about the sweating, and the second experience has been narrated by another companion Zaid bin Sabit रजील्ला ताला अन्हु. ठीक है, तो ये दो बातें आपके आंसर में आ जाएंगी यहाँ पे. नेक्स्ट यू हैव टू मेंशन that identify the period of the revelation. That Quran was revealed over a period of approximately 23 years. It was not revealed at once. Mention, because the question is about the way Quran was revealed from 610 till 632, how it was revealed. So it was revealed over a period of 23 years. Out of these 23 years, 13 years were before migration, which is known as Makki time period. Okay, Makki time period, it is before migration, that is approximately 13 years, and surahs which were revealed during that time are known as Makki surahs. Afterwards, Prophet peace upon him migrated to Medina, and there in Medina he spent 10 years, which is known as Madani period. That happened, that is after migration to Medina. And whatever surahs were revealed after this event is are known as Madani surahs. So surahs and verses revealed before migration are Makki. Okay, it may be revealed anywhere, कहीं पे भी हुई हो, चाहे ताइफ में हुई, चाहे किसी भी और जगह हुई, ठीक है, wherever they may be revealed, but whatever surahs were revealed before migration are called Makki, and whatever revelations received by the Holy Prophet after migration to Medina are Madani surahs. So these surahs were revealed according to the requirement and conditions. Okay, so this Quran was revealed according to the requirement and the condition of the Muslim society at that time. It was not revealed at once, it was revealed according to the conditions and the requirement of the Muslims. Here you have to give some examples. Two to three examples would be sufficient. Like you can say Surah Kausar was revealed when Prophet's second son died in infancy and they called him Abdar. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed Surah Kausar to console Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Okay, 2 to 3 examples would be sufficient. Like you can mention Surah Duha was revealed when there came a gap in revelation and he has been mocked. People, they mocked him. They started saying that your Lord has forsaken you and he is displeased with you. So Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace upon him, has been consoled. ये दोनों बातें तकरीबन सेम हैं that are related to the Holy Prophet, peace upon him. Identify some more examples from the Prophet, peace upon him's life, that how the revelations were given to him according to the requirement and conditions. Like particular verses related to some particular battles, like after the battle of Badr, after the battle of Badr, okay, verses about distribution of spoils were revealed. Okay, the verses concerning the distribution of spoils is called booty. Okay, the spoils of war, distribution of spoils of war were revealed to the Holy Prophet at how to distribute spoil, because the condition required guidance, because it was the first battle, it was the first armed combat with the non-Muslims, and Muslims, they had received spoils of war and they were unaware how to distribute it and what is the use of these spoils. So the verses were revealed that how it is to be distributed. Verses of, you can say, verses of Surah Anfal were revealed at that time, okay, to tell him the distribution. Yes. Okay, Surah Duha is revealed because the verses of Surah Duha, it mentions that your Lord has forsaken you, your Lord has not forsaken you, nor is he displeased with you. Why is Allah telling the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace upon him, that your Lord has not forsaken you, nor is he displeased with you? The reason behind is that after the first revelation, when there came a gap in revelation, people mocked him and they made fun of him. ठीक है, उनका मजाक उड़ाया कि अल्लाह ताला ने तो आपको छोड़ दिया, गैप आ गया ना रेवलेशन का, तो उन्होंने उनको मजाक उड़ाया, फन किया कि your Lord has forsaken you and he is displeased with you. And Prophet peace upon him himself was very much concerned at why the revelation has stopped. Okay, so there were some other reasons that why Allah has brought this pause. इस pause का और इस break की कुछ reasons थी जिसकी वजह से अल्लाह ताला ने बीच में first revelation के बाद revelation को रोका. ठीक है, it was not the reason that Allah was displeased with him or he had forsaken him. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala consoled Holy Prophet Muhammad peace upon him that how he can forsake him when he has not forsaken him when he was just a child. He has been brought up by he has been taken care by his uncle and he has been given guidance in the form of first revelation, so Allah could not forsake him. Okay, so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala consoled Holy Prophet Muhammad peace upon him in this surah Duha. I hope it is clear. ठीक है, हम जब सूरह दुहा के बारे में पढ़ेंगे आगे पैसेजेस के अंदर, तो इट वुड बी फर्दर मोर क्लियर टू यू दैट व्हाट इज द बैकग्राउंड ऑफ द रेवलेशन ऑफ दिस सूरा. ओके, व्हाई दिस सूरा वाज रिवील्ड. ओके, द सर्कमस्टांसेस इन व्हिच द पर्टिकुलर सूरास वर रिवील्ड, ये हमारे सिलेबस का पार्ट है. Give some examples, like you can give example about their planning at Dar al-Nadwa. आपको याद होगा when Prophet peace upon him was about to migrate, but before his migration a meeting was held at Dar al-Nadwa. Okay, the Prophet peace upon him has been informed that remember how the unbelievers plotted against you to keep you in bond, to slay you and to exile you. They plot and plan, and Allah also planned and he is the best planner. तो जैसे जैसे जो वाक़यात जो इवेंट्स होते थे ना, अकॉर्डिंग टू द रिक्वायरमेंट एंड कंडीशंस दीज सूरास वर रिवील्ड. होली कुरान वाज नॉट रिवील्ड in a proper sequence of recitation. It was not revealed in a proper sequence of recitation. It was revealed according to the requirement and the conditions of the Muslim society at that time. Okay, remember that thing in your answer. So ये वाले इवेंट आ सकते हैं ना, रिमेंबर हाउ द अनबिलीवर्स. तो दिस वर्स वाज रिवील्ड एट द टाइम व्हेन दे वर प्लानिंग अगेंस्ट द होली प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद पीस अपॉन हिम. दे मेड प्लान. उन्होंने तीन चीज़ें उन्होंने मंसूबे बनाए, या तो कैद कर दें. ठीक है, रिमेंबर हाउ द अनबिलीवर्स प्लॉटेड अगेंस्ट यू टू कीप यू इन बॉन्ड, मतलब टू इम्प्रिजन यू, आपको कैद कर दें. टू स्ले यू, स्ले कहते हैं टू किल यू, आपको जान से मार डालें. और टू मेक यू आउट ऑफ योर टाउन, मतलब टू एक्साइल यू, आपको वतन से निकाल दें, आपको शहर से निकाल दें. सो ये तीन प्लान थे, कैद कर दें, जान से मार डालें, कत्ल कर दें मतलब, या फिर शहर से निकाल दें, एक्साइल कर दें, जिला वतन कर दें. ठीक है, तो दीज प्लानिंग्स वर मेड एंड अल्लाह इन्फॉर्म्ड होली प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद पीस अपॉन हिम अबाउट देयर प्लान एंड अल्लाह प्रोटेक्टेड हिम फ्रॉम देयर इविल प्लान. तो ये दो तीन एग्जाम्पल आ सकती हैं. And finally, at the end, he will write about the last revelation that has been revealed to the Prophet Muhammad peace upon him when at the time of his farewell sermon. Okay, when he performed his farewell pilgrimage. Okay, where it was revealed? It was revealed in the plain of Arafat. दो चीज़ें आइडेंटिफाई करनी है. That was his farewell pilgrimage and these were revealed in the plain of Arafat. And here you also have to quote that verse. It was surah number 5 verse number 3. Okay, this day I have perfected for you your religion, completed my favor upon you and have chosen Islam as your religion. This day I have perfected for you your religion, completed my favor upon you and this day I have perfected for you your religion, completed my favor upon you and have chosen Islam as your religion. Okay, clear? Anything difficult? I hope it is clear to all of you. And that was about the event of how the Quran was first revealed to the Holy Prophet Muhammad peace be upon him.